finds me moaning.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Jeff, the unlicensed therapist. Thank you, Ortiz. Hey, Mark, thank you for tuning in, buddy. Doing a show tonight back home. Those of you who saw the show, I don't know, when was it? Monday. I was in Connecticut. I was in my dad's office with I don't want to say inferior equipment, but no good camera, no good mic. So there you go. But thank you. We still had like 136,000 views, so that was pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe tonight we're not gonna. We'll have less views on the produced show versus the non-produced one. For all I know. But we'll still do it. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. There we go. All right. So let me see. Let me click this, click that, and we'll get started. Okay, let's do it. Thank you again for tuning in. Let's just kick things off. Let's see. Oh shit! I already hit the wrong button. Always hitting the wrong button. Always be hitting the wrong button. Welcome to Jeff, the unlicensed therapist, where your therapy needs are taken care of. Someone sent me something. I didn't get to read it, but I will read it on tomorrow's show or Friday. Maybe I can find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it while we're hopefully waiting for people to file in. Go here. Let me make sure everything's potted. Okay, we're looking good there. All right. Let's see. I'm going to try and find, I think someone actually sent me something to jeffahern56@gmail.com, which I appreciate. Let me see. I still get stuff from TikTok. The people at TikTok, they stifled me, but for some reason they still want me to to work with them. You know what? If you sent me something on my Gmail, resend it. I lost a lot of the Gmail stuff, so it's not there. I'm sorry. Apologies. All right, let's get started. But yeah, I don't know where it went. It's disappeared. So if you would like to get your stuff to me, go to jeffahern56@gmail.com. Or you can just put stuff in the chat and I can do it from there. So let's see what we got here. Let's go to Jeff the Unlicensed. Let's go to Am I the Asshole, which is also Jeff the Unlicensed Therapist. All right, so here we go. I'll share this one for you. Okay, go down here, go here, go here, and go here. All right, boom. All right, so far so good. Not too bad for me. Usually I'm kicking myself off a couple times by now. All right, am I the asshole for refusing to host my daughter's play date at my home by myself? I don't know. Isn't that what a play date is? Like, doesn't the kid just come over and they play and like, isn't that how it works? Am I the asshole for? Maybe I missed something. Let me click on it. Let me see what they say. Am I the asshole for refusing to host my daughter's play date at my home by myself? I mean, the other mom has to be there for there to be a play date. Maybe, take turns. All right, let's try it again. Oh, so it's a father too. All right, so you're like, I want to watch football. I don't want to do a play date. I want to watch football. It's bad enough I got a girl, but I want to watch football. My girl can play with footballs. Hello, male 36. I'm a single father. Okay, of a 4-year-old girl. My daughter's mother pulled a runner after she was born. Doesn't want to doesn't want anything to do with. Okay, gotcha. So the mom took off. Pulled a runner after she was born. Doesn't want anything to do with our daughter. We never got married. Okay, well, I'm glad you're stepping up. That's good. Now to the question at hand. One of the little girls my daughter, let's call her Ellie, often plays with is also 4. All right, so they're 4. What's it? It's not a lot involved. Just don't let them get hurt. But isn't potty trained. The rub. She's still in diapers. Well, I mean, she's in diapers, dude. I mean, come on, man up. You know how to change a diaper. Let your daughter play. All right. So that's the real issue. The real issue should be, I don't like changing diapers. That should be the actual issue here, because that is the actual issue. I get it, but it's not like you've been out of the wheelhouse. I mean, that makes more sense if you haven't changed diapers in a while. You're like, I don't want to change it, but you're right in the zone, bro. You just probably a few days ago, probably changed the diapers for your kid. I got a little bit of a cold. All that traveling made me a little sick in the head. All right, now to the question at hand. One of the girls, let's call her Ellie, often plays with, she's 4, but isn't potty trained. It's kind of old to not be potty trained still. She's still in diapers. All right. According to her parents, she's just being difficult. All right. To my knowledge, she doesn't have any other developmental delays. Okay, that's a good thing. She's also a good talker. Okay, so she just, everybody grows up different. She's just going to be a little long in the droopy drawers, so to speak. Anyway, the vast majority of playdates involve her either. Okay, the vast majority of the playdates involving her either happens at her own parents' house, okay, or at mine with her mother present. Okay, let's call her Carol. So she's been the one changing the diapers. The problem started when Carol decided to drop her daughter, let's say Sally. Why are we changing every? Okay, all right, okay. So your daughter's Ellie and her daughter's Sally. One of the little girls, let's call her Ellie, plays with my daughter. You changed her name twice in the same thing. So Ellie is Sally and Sally is Ellie. I think you changed her name twice. You could have just changed it once, but I get it. You're a dude. You're not paying attention to what you're writing anyway. Just like you're not paying attention to that soggy diaper on Sally, aka Ellie. Anyway, let's call her Sally. Offer a play date. Handed me a diaper bag. Yeah, I'd be a little peeved about that. But just say, hey, I'll do it this time. But I'm not the diaper dude. Saying she was going to do errands while our kids played. I immediately bring up my discomfort with the situation. That's funny. Well, at least you're honest. First, I didn't agree to babysit. Second, if Sally has an accident, I don't want to change her. Yeah, I feel like she is taking advantage of you. You need to set some boundaries. I agree with that. It's not that I'm against changing diapers. I raised my own daughter on my own. Yeah, you know how to change a diaper. It's that I'm a man changing someone else's daughter. I myself would not want. Yeah, that's another point. Actually, you bring up a really good point there. That the fact that the mom is willing to leave you. I mean, she trusts you, obviously, but she doesn't sound like a great mother. I wouldn't leave my son alone with anybody at 4. And she's just like, here, random stranger. If only Michael Jackson were still alive, she'd be shilling her kid out at the Neverland Valley Ranch for some free concert tickets. Seriously. If only Epstein were still around, she'd be shilling her daughter out for. Yeah, that's messed up. You're not the asshole. You are not the asshole. She's just a shit. Yeah, she seems like she's a shitty mom because here's how it starts. She gives you the kid one time. Here's the diapers. Take care of it. Next thing you know, she's just dropping her off. You're her permanent babysitter while she goes out and does God knows what. You want to do an overnight? Can she do an overnight while mommy goes out and gets wasted? Anyway, so I don't think you're the asshole in this one. So I turned down the play date for that reason, and now I'm being called of all things. And now I'm being called all kinds of things. Carol wasn't pleased that her plans were ruined. She called me a bigot, amongst other things. That's interesting. This woman's crazy. You did yourself a service by standing up for yourself. I feel bad for her daughter, but yeah, this woman's a psycho. And now she's decided our daughters can't play together at all. Yeah, she's a lunatic. Does not care at all about her daughter. So much so she'd leave her in the care of a guy, some dude. He's not a family member. I mean, that's fucked up as it is. 4-year-old just going to leave with some dude. I mean, this guy's not a pedophile. He doesn't give that vibe off at all. But that alone is a cause for concern. And clearly, she's just a shitty mom, I think. So yeah, it's not even a diaper thing, really, is it? Okay. I thought it was you just didn't like to do diapers, but the more I read about it, the more I realized that's not it. I reached out for my parents for advice. My father was on my side. Good. My mother, on the other hand, said I was overthinking it. I don't know. I think maybe it's a male-female thing, male-female brain. My sister was on my mother's side as well. Okay. So apparently for the chicks, it's fine. And for the guys, it's not. So am I the asshole for refusing the play date over the idea of changing a girl's diaper because it seems highly inappropriate to me? I don't think you are. I don't think you are. In this day and age, especially with the way people are and the way this woman is, she'll probably at some point be like, hey, you raped my kid. Honestly, I don't think you're the asshole. I think you took a stand. The fact that she called you a bigot for no reason in particular does not speak too well of her. That's just crazy. Yeah, it's just nuts. It's absolutely nuts. All right, let me do a quick little ad here. I don't think I'm featured tonight, which that really does break my heart. I like to be featured, but that's all right. What are you gonna do? They can freeze your account, shut off your cards, lock you out of your own money overnight. Banks don't protect you, they control you. That's why real financial freedom starts with ownership. Introducing Rumble Wallet, a non-custodial wallet built for people who refuse to give up control. With Rumble Wallet, you don't just buy digital currency like Bitcoin and Tether. You can own Tether Gold, real gold on the blockchain. Through Tether Gold, you get direct ownership of physical gold bars, each one fully allocated, verifiable by serial number, purity, and weight. This isn't paper gold, folks. This isn't an IOU. This is real gold without bank vaults, storage fees, or gatekeepers. You can buy, sell, or move it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even when traditional gold markets are closed. And if you want, Tether Gold can be redeemed for physical gold. That's power. And we support creators on Rumble. You can tip them directly using Rumble Wallet, which is awesome. Peer to peer and outside of the banking system. No permissions, no middlemen, and no cancel button. This wallet is yours forever. It's Rumble Wallet. Hop on it. You will love it. You'll be glad you did. Best decision you ever made, except for listening to this show. That's the best decision you ever made. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already, everybody. All right, we will say thank you to Rumble for that ad. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little under the weather today, as you can probably hear my voice. A little bit under the weather. That's all right. Let me. What is this all about? So yeah, this guy's not the asshole. We'll go. You know, at least a couple more. I might bail early tonight. I don't mean to, but I'm just. My nose is running. I feel sick. But I love doing the show, so I'll do a couple more. All right. Oh, here we go. This looks like a good one. Let's see. You can see that one? Yeah. Let me. I'll just read this one to you. It's a scratch off ticket one. One of the best. Well, not one of the best. One of my favorite. Yeah, I guess one of the best for me. Second City sketches. Was when they have this one called The Lottery. I think that's the name of it. It probably is. Should be if it isn't. And in this sketch, basically, the gist of it is this guy, they get him a fake lottery ticket. He wins or she wins, doesn't really matter. And they win. So they think that they won the lottery and they're at work. And then they just started giving everybody the middle finger going, F you, I hated you, I never liked you, F you. They're tearing into everybody, how much they hate them, how they think they're rich. And then they just storm off. And you know, they're like, hey, do you think we should tell them it's a fake lottery ticket? It's just, you know, people just sometimes reveal themselves or you know, and who they are. But let's go into this one with that in mind. Let's see if it bears any fruit. Okay, to make this 33-year-old male, to make this short and readable, my elder sister lets her husband spend anywhere from $400 to $800 a month on scratch-off tickets. That is fucked up. Why don't you buy food or, you know, pay down your mortgage or, you know, your pay down something, your lease. I don't know. That's fucked up. I mean, that's beyond it. Now, so here's the thing. She lets him spend anywhere from $400 to even $800 a month. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, he's probably spending twice that, not telling her, because he's got a problem. I'm also betting that he gambles a lot on the side on other things. The guy's a compulsive gambler, and the scratch offs are just a part of the overall package. She needs to get this guy help or get the hell away from him before he bankrupts them both. Anyway, he buys $20 and $50 tickets. Come on, dude. At the same time as he does that, both he and my sister will complain to other family members and anyone who listens that they're struggling financially. That's crazy. His solution, and here's the thing, because he's a compulsive gambler, even if he wins, he's just going to blow it all again on gambling. He could win $1 million and within 6 months have probably lost it all again because it's the rush. It's not the money. And then they're going to beg money off everybody else. It's crazy. Hold on, I got to check in with my, oh, good. My fiance made it. She's running behind. She's a flight attendant, and there was a lot of traffic, but she made it, which is cool. Now to the meat. Oh my gosh, I got to turn the volume down. All right, here we go. Now to the meat. The actual Am I the Asshole? My brother. I don't think you are already, just from the story. I think you probably let your brother know that he's got a friggin' gambling addiction. Now to the meat of the actual Am I the Asshole? My brother-in-law, 35, rode with me to a gas station. Oh my God. Must have bought like 70 lottery tickets. Once there, he proceeded to waste $520 on scratch-offs. Oh my, get this guy away from your sister, dude. Get your sister away from this guy. He needs help. If you can, get him help. Get him into a Gamblers Anonymous. Get him into therapy. If he refuses, get your sister away from him. He will drag her down with her. Any amount of money that they ever come across will be pissed away on scratch offs or sports book betting or you name it, or trips to the local Indian reservation casino. Here we go. Wow. So he proceeded, and plus all the time he wastes, that, you know, it takes time to scratch because he's got arthritis in his thumbs too, which are all dud. So he's blew $520. Seeing me silently judge him. Yeah, I mean, he had plenty of time to do that. That's a lot of tickets to be scratched. Even at $50 a ticket, that's still a while. He told me to stop being a stick in the mud and buy a ticket. Oh my God. So I pulled a single dollar bill out and bought a Halloween themed scratch off. This all took place in 2025. As I was lamenting to him how much money he wastes every month, I finished scratching off the ticket only to find out one of my matching numbers was above a 10K winner. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, do not. I'll tell you. I already tell you right now. Don't give him a dime because he will just blow it on another $520 of dud scratch offs. Any money you give him, he will piss away. Do not give this guy a dime. A dime. Anyway, so you got a 10K winner. Upon further inspection, I'd forgotten to scratch off the double area where it became 2x. And the kind cashier confirmed I would won $20,000. That's hysterical. My brother-in-law immediately cycled through emotions before demanding I hand the ticket over him to see. Oh no. He's going to take that ticket and again, he's just going to blow it. Then making a scene in the gas station when I asked to borrow a pen and start filling out the back of the card. Good for you. Good for you. Because he's going to steal it. Or there's going to be a lawsuit. He probably already is involved in that. But I don't know how he's going to have money for a lawyer because he just pisses it away on scratch-off tickets. From there, chaos rained down on me as not only did my brother-in-law, but my sister as well attempted to gaslight me into at least splitting the winnings with them. No, you don't give them a dime. He's a compulsive gambler. She's either also a compulsive gambler or an enabler. And it's just a sad state of affairs. I hope they don't have kids. A kid, I mean, there's obviously not going to any college unless they get a scholarship because he's pissing all their money away on. I mean, what a train wreck these two are, especially the dude. I don't know much about your sister, but do yourself with that 20K. Get your sister some therapy enough that she leaves this douchebag idiot husband of hers, or get him into therapy so he can right his ship while there's still time. Anyway, fast forward a few days ago. Now my parents, whom are in their 60s, are gaslighting me into forking over 10K of the lottery winnings. I tell them, no, good. Stand your ground. He's just going to piss it away. He's just going to piss it away. Say if you want to do him a solid? You want to do your sister a solid? You don't have to. It's really up to you and I don't know your financial situation, but you could save 10K that he would piss away. Put it in a no load mutual fund. Let it make some money for you over time. Then if they ever get their shit together, you could give it to them as a wedding present. I don't know, maybe not a wedding present, but an anniversary present or I don't know though. I think that's being very generous. I would hope that maybe your sister divorced him and then you could give it to your sister. But I don't know nothing about your sister. She could be a compulsive gambler too. But yeah, do not give them a dime right now. They do not deserve it. Or better yet, if they have kids, save the 10K, put it in like a 529 for the kid. And then when the kid doesn't have any money to go to school because his parents are fucking idiots, they can you can say, hey, Uncle Bob here, he's got at least a semester covered at a state school. All right. Oh, now you're Thanksgiving. Fast forward again, and in the middle of Thanksgiving dinner at my parents' place, they, along with my sister, brother-in-law, and other siblings, start verbally cornering me about the money. Oh my God, these are fucking. Your family is a disaster. Now, they want interest too. Not only do they want the 10K from me, but my other siblings want some as well. It's so crazy. With my eldest brother attempting to convince me to pay for a family vacation. Oh my God, your family, dude. You better run. You can't pick your family. You can pick your friends. Go on vacation with your friends. They get away from these fucking hillbilly idiots. Again, turn them all down. Good for you. You are a man of principle, conviction, and you're the only one in that family with any semblance of a brain. Again, I turn them all down, which of course everyone calls me selfish and asshole, amongst other colorful words. So am I the asshole for not forking over the scratch of wings? No. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, there you go. This guy says write it off as a tax credit. If they have kids, I would put it in a 529 for them. Yeah, don't give it to anyone. None of them deserve it. They're reprobates, your family. Sorry. They're not good. You got screwed. What's Mark? What do you say? Like, yeah, 17. Yeah, I know. Isn't it like we went from what do we have? 100, like yesterday we had like, I don't know, thousands. And it wasn't yesterday. Yesterday I didn't do a show, but Monday we had like thousands. And then today, it's not a lot of people, but that's all right. I'm kind of sick today anyways. Actually, I'm probably going to be signing off, but thank you for tuning in. Those of you who did, hopefully we'll be back up and ready to rock and roll tomorrow, featured ideally. But yeah, it helps save my voice by tomorrow. I'll be back in stride, I think. All right, I hope you had a great time on the show. It's a short show. I'm gonna catch some rest. Those of you who don't know, the reason I'm sick, I think mainly is because I went to see my mom. She's sick. And so it was a lot of quick trip. We went out, flew to Connecticut, flew back. I didn't get a lot of sleep with the travel and just my dad. I love my dad, but the bed that I had to sleep in was a bed that I slept, was my high school bed, high school bedroom, high school mattress. That's really the issue. And it's so uncomfortable. My shoulder hurt, and then I would go on this shoulder would hurt, and then my back would hurt. Any part that directly touched the mattress would, within 1 to 2 minutes, just start hurting. And so the following night, me and my fiance slept on 2 different couches downstairs in the living room and then my dad found us in the morning. He's like, okay, I didn't realize how bad the situation was. For the next time, I'll get a new mattress. The mattress in that bedroom is 40 years old at a minimum. You almost better just sleeping on the carpet, honestly. But there you go. So because of that, I didn't get a lot of sleep, and I think that's why I got sick. But there you go, folks. All right, I'm signing off. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. We didn't have a big crowd, but it's still fun. Thank you, Mark, for being active in the chats as well. But I'm gonna take a good nap, get to bed in the next probably 15 minutes, and hopefully be better by tomorrow. That's my plan. We'll see how that goes. I'll be back tomorrow for more Jeff the Unlicensed Therapist. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. God bless you. And I will see you back here for more therapy for everybody tomorrow. How about that? Okay? All right. Good night, everyone. God bless you. See you soon. Jeff out. Bye.